Greetings from the Philippines and welcome to the Mission Alive. Again, I am Father Sam from the MSC Mission Office, Philippines. And this time, I would like to talk about the disadvantaged youth program here in our country, the Philippines. We know that education is a right, not a privilege. However, many youths these days opted to stop because their parents have no capacity to send them to school. And most of them would help find ways to provide food for their family. The Disadvantaged Youth Program has been a huge factor in helping the out-of-school youth continue their education, find a decent job, eventually alleviate their families from the chain of poverty. In the last 12 years, the MSC Mission Office has granted more than 100 disadvantaged youth programs all over the country. Most of the programs were implemented in rural communities where education is mostly neglected. The local mission office, through the help of the proponents and mission partners, implement the program by providing educational assistance for their tuition fees, school allowances, school projects, and others. The parents, on the other hand, are asked to help their children in whatever support they can give in order for their children to finish their studies. The proponents are also required to conduct formative programs to the beneficiaries that enable them to grow human and spiritual life, such as recollection, retreats, skills trainings, awareness seminars, group sharing activities, and others. These are some of the local counterparts we require from the parents and the proponents for the program. To apply the program, the proponents must admit at least 10 to 15 disadvantaged youth coming from the same community. Screening is very crucial for the students to be included in the program. In order to be admitted, a student must be indigent and very willing to finish his or her studies. The students must also do well in their studies, as we always remind them that there are so many out-of-school youths who are very willing to study but do not have the chance and opportunity. The Mission Office sees the greater need of this program here in our country, especially this time of pandemic, because all schools are closed and most students are obliged to undergo online classes. The students have to buy a computer or gadget to access their modules online. Aside from that, this mode of learning would require the students to have internet connection, which would also add to their families' monthly expenses. These are just some of the concerns that students have to encounter these days. And the MSC Mission Office hopes to help these children finish their studies and, most importantly, achieve their goals and become successful despite of the challenges they have to face in their life. In behalf of the proponents and all beneficiaries, we thank all the generous donors and supporters of the MSC Mission Office. Your generosity have come a long way in helping our underprivileged youth to finish their education through the Disadvantaged Youth Program. Thank you and God bless.